Hi guys, my name is Alethea. This is Gotcha Covered. Today I'm going to be giving you my first impression review of Rent the Runway Unlimited. First of all, if you haven't heard of Rent the Runway before, they are a clothing and accessory rental service. They have a lot of different options where you can choose from depending on your budget. So they have the one swap option, which gives you 4 pieces of clothing every single month. This is $89. This didn't really interest me because I've also had Nuuly before, which is $88 a month, and you get 6 pieces of clothing. Check that out if you want to, if Rent the Runway doesn't really seem interesting to you. Next is the 2 swap option. This is brand new. They just rolled this out early 2020. This is 8 pieces of clothing every single month. You get 2 swaps, 4 pieces at a time. This is $135. And then last, but of course not least, this is what I'm trying. It's the unlimited swap. You get as many swaps as you can possibly fit in a month. It is $169, which is kind of pricey, but every single time I've gone to the Rent the Runway website, and I've been looking at Rent the Runway for over a year now because I've been wanting to try it, they always have a sale going on for their trial month. So I don't want to guarantee that you're not going to be paying full price for a trial, but you probably won't be paying full price for a trial. And in fact, Rent the Runway gave me a link where you can get $100 off your trial period. This does expire soon, so if you wanted to try it out, I would hop on it. But I didn't even get that good of a deal, so honestly, I'm like low-key jealous that I get to give you a better deal than me. So check it out in the description. Normally, the shipping is a 2 business day shipping, but as we all know, we are living in unusual times right now. So the shipping took about a week to get to me, but honestly, I am not mad about it. I know that they're doing their best. And for your peace of mind, they thoroughly clean everything, so by the time it gets to you, it'll be cleaned, pressed, ready to go. It should look basically brand new. Now, without further ado, let's get started on the review. That rhymed. I have never had Rent the Runway before, so this will be my on-camera actual first impression. So I'm excited to see what's inside. Let's go. So they send this in a garment bag, which should have less wrinkles than just like shoving it in a box. The packaging is beautiful. Just minimalistic, glossy Rent the Runway on it. Very well branded, but it's also not like super attention calling, which I actually kind of like. It also comes with a return shipping label, so shipping both ways is completely free. Oh my gosh, this packaging. Look at that, oh my gosh. Look at this, this is gorgeous. I could actually use this if I was traveling with any of my pieces. This is so pretty. Wow. I always love it when a company has good packaging. I just think it makes such a big difference. I'm like in love. This is so cool. So I ordered 4 different dresses because I don't own enough dresses, and these already look so beautiful. I think you can tell something is a designer piece of clothing just by looking at it. It just like looks elevated, you know? So many little details that I didn't even notice while I was shopping online, and then you get it and you're like, wow, this is a piece of art right here. I like how they're each individually wrapped. You can tell that they were dry cleaned. I think it also keeps it from getting as many wrinkles while it's traveling. So first I ordered this speckled pink dress. First of all, I think it is a beautiful dress. That goes without saying. Second of all, polka dots are trending right now, so I wanted to get something that was similar to the trend, but I like that these are almost like a teardrop shape, so it's a little bit more unique than just the typical polka dot. First of all, this dress is a stunner. I feel like $1 million wearing this. This is from Vera Moda. It retails at $79. So let's dive a little deeper into Rent the Runway. Rent the Runway was founded on one main idea. Traditional retail is falling apart and has to change. How so? Guys, there is a retail apocalypse among us, and I'm not being dramatic. Last year alone, 9,000 retail stores closed down in the United States, and that's up 60% from the previous year. Not only that, but I'm sure you've heard that the fashion industry is one of the biggest contributors to pollution in the world. So, Rent the Runway wanted to do something about that. Then I got a pleated shirt dress. I'm really into pleats right now, so a lot of the stuff that I ordered, I just realized has pleats in it. That's hilarious. Anyways, it has this gorgeous ombre at the end, which makes it a little bit different than just like a typical shirt dress. Because I figure I want to buy my actual basics so I can just have those in my wardrobe forever. And Rent the Runway does have some basics as well, but I like to avoid those because if I'm renting a piece and I'm only going to wear it one time, I want it to be unique and different. All right, this dress is so pretty. It's incredibly high quality and could be dressed up or down. I loved that I got to wear this. This was from Club Monaco and was $329. So, how many times have you bought an outfit and only wore it once for a special occasion? Or you got something and then it fell apart shortly after you got it? Rent the Runway's founder, Jennifer, noticed that women that she knew were spending way more on clothes than they should be. And those clothes weren't getting as much use as they deserved. Jennifer wanted to give women the opportunity to wear beautiful designer clothes at a fraction of the price and cut down on waste. Because each garment would be getting constant use by a lot of different people. And so it was. Rent the Runway was born and swapping became the new shopping. Next, I got this gorgeous shirt dress again. I have a thing for shirt dresses, obviously, but it is this beautiful off-white color. It's a little bit shimmery because it's a silk-looking dress. I think it's actual silk, but it might be a silk blend. Anyways, it has an elastic waistband, which makes it so it'll fit a lot of different body types. I know sometimes belts don't have the notch that you wanted, so I was really excited to see something that was a little bit more body type friendly. This dress was a whopping $795 if you can believe that. It's from the brand Co or CO, not sure how to say that. However, I am slightly disappointed with how this looked on me. I don't know, I kind of think I look like an Inspector Gadget. Obviously, that's the risk that you run with buying clothes online. Nothing's ever gonna be perfect, but here's the kicker. Since I got the unlimited package, I get to send this back and try something new. I'm not just stuck with this one piece the whole month like I would be with other rental services. But before handing it over, I decided to get a little creative and I took what used to look like a bathrobe for detectives and turned it into an elegant trench coat. Last, but of course not least, I got this beautiful dress. This looks like a cross between like a leopard print and polka dots, which is super bold and chic. And they have these adorable puff sleeves, which are super on trend right now, but they're not too big, so it's still feminine and simple. And finally, this was by far my favorite dress that I ordered this round. This is from the brand C New York and it retails at $385. I felt so pretty while I was wearing this. My confidence went through the roof. I love how stunning and fashionable this is without showing a lot of skin. And that is probably my favorite thing about Rent the Runway, modest clothing. Guys, the raw truth is cheap clothing is cheap because it shows more skin, meaning less fabric, or it's see-through, meaning not as good quality fabric, which makes it more affordable than higher quality clothes. And designer clothes have the option of more fabric because it's retailed at a higher price point. So, if you care about modesty and love fashion like me, I would highly suggest that you try out Rent the Runway. I'm in love with it so far, and I think it's a great way to experiment with your style and learn more about yourself. There's so many different options, so I'm sure you'll be able to find clothes that are your style, but also fit your standards. That is it for this video. If this was helpful for you, please leave me a like or maybe comment below your favorite dress. And if you're new here, definitely consider subscribing, and I'll see you next week.